God damn, man. We live on Twitch with basketball. Dang.
I accept the challenge.
These niggas tripping, bro. God dang.
We'll win this thing together. Semper Fi or die.
No, I don't know. Maybe a red would help you see it from a different slant.
This is your champion.
I got it. We'll build it.
Sorry, niggas. Dang.
Perfecto.
Oh, I'm freezing cold. What? Oh.
He played in 20 of the 30 fastest-paced eras in the past 60 years. LeBron played in 16 of the 30 slowest-paced years in the last 60 years. So one, Kareem spent his entire career in a much noticeably faster-paced league than LeBron did. Much noticeably more faster. So no, that's also wrong. And also, we just want to keep it a bean. We don't keep it funky. Hey, chat, I know the old heads not gonna like me for this. I know they're not gonna like me for this. Kareem was doing majority of his domination against crackheads. They were in the back doing coke. Some of the competition was in the ABA.
That nigga's stupid.
The other legit competition was washed up and out of the league. And if you go back and you look at some of the better centers of that time, who were they? Bob McAfee. That nigga was 6'9". Kareem 7'2". That's a 5-inch difference. If LeBron was being defended by 6'3" niggas, you wouldn't take it serious.
Definitely not.
Who else was he getting defended by? Dane Cowan, 6'9". Wes Unseld, 6'7". Oh, no, he messed up against Will. They had 17 regular season matchups. 17.
I gotta mute that junk.
1 minute. The ring is low. Art star out. The dark
complicated and sophisticated.
Make sure nobody else coming.
Like between 2004 to 2015, defense is way more sophisticated and complicated than what Kareem was looking at. Man, shut the fuck up, man.
Dang.
What LeBron did is like 10 times more impressive than what Kareem did.
Dang.
10 seconds.
Cook that nigga Kareem. He should have said Larry Bird trash.
Look at my twin, JJ. JJ is so
JJ be heated. That nigga hate them old niggas, bro.
The captain to me, the Kareem ability, every game that he ever played, the ball was going down in the low box against great centers. Will, a lot of big wall physical centers, and he.
Them niggas wasn't big.
The nigga did it.
Them niggas was not big.
Literally brought up the. I can't.
Attention, delivering care package.
I've divined the rings next.
Yo, if I cannot make this up. I literally cannot make this up. He literally said what I just said, and I knew he was gonna do it because all old heads they just fucking lie. They just lie. They just lie. You can literally just go look it up. How many times did they actually face one another? Head-to-head finder. Because they'll just sit there and just lie. They're great centers. No, he wasn't. No, they weren't great centers. Kareem and Wilt Chamberlain. How many matchups did they play against? 17.
Dang.
17. 17. 17 times they matched up in the regular season. How many of him and Bill Walton match up against? Bill Walton. It says 26. However, again, you have to stop it right at Portland. Right at Portland, you have to stop it at Portland because, again, he wasn't the same player after Portland. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They matched up 11 times.
1 minute, friends.
That league was not serious. It was crackheads. Can't take that shit serious, bro. Crackheads.
Never failed to deliver with an unstoppable shot that was unblockable. Look, he made his free throws. He made 2 free throws against Detroit to win an NBA championship in Game 6. I think
Made 2 free throws.
is the best scorer.
This nigga say he made
2 free throws.
against Detroit in Game 2. Nigga. Oh, let me, actually, you know what? Let's see. He made 2 free throws against Detroit in Game 6. This nigga brought up a game where this nigga Kareem put up 14 points on 3 for 14 of shooting. That's the game that this nigga referenced. And only brought up the 2 free throws that he put up. There is no fucking way, bro. He shot 14. There is no way that's the game he referenced. No way. No way. No way. No way, no way, no way.
Give my shields a recharge.
I think we should move that way.
Why would you even do it?
New kill leader. Watch your 6.
Just set me up for failure. Nigga set me up for failure, bro.
We would put a leather ball in a peach basket that was hung from the lower level of a gym. That's how we keep score. And no one has done it better for longer than LeBron James. He's 5th all-time in scoring average, career scoring average. Jordan at 30.1, Wilt Atanader at 30.1, and then Elgin Baylor, Kevin Durant, and LeBron right at 27.2. All right? He's basically got the 3rd best career scoring average. He's the only player, NBA record, 19 straight seasons of 25 or more. He's averaging 30 a game in his 20th season. Unprecedented. And
this nigga JJ spitting right now. That nigga JJ is spitting, dog.
Age 38. You know what Kareem was averaging at age 38?
12.
23. You know what he was averaging in his 20th season?
13.
10.
Oh.
The other part about
That's what I was
LeBron,
thinking
and
about.
this is important to note, Mad Dog, when you talk about Kareem, you're talking about a one-note wonder. And it was a wonder. The sky hook was wonderful. Of course, he dunked the basketball and laid it in as well. LeBron James' game has evolved. The way he has scored the basketball has evolved over the last 20 years. It has evolved along with the game of basketball. Primarily a mid-range scorer, and at the basket early in his career, he now scores all at the basket.
Combat explosive could fix.
Time to move out. Away from the mid-range yesterday, but his shot chart, his points, where it happens, it has evolved with the game of basketball, similar to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan attacks the basket, and then as we saw late in his career,
this thing in the box.
he developed that post game and that
You know, whatever the case, we're winning.
Kareem, I'm not sure, evolved as a scorer.
We're not disrespecting him, but in terms of the one-trick pony, in terms of that, you know, he had an arsenal, but basically that primarily was it. We understand that the vast majority
Nigga Steven, they be saying nothing. You just said what the nigga JJ said, bro.
When you talk about LeBron doing it longer, let's not ignore
Let's touch down here.
the way the game has changed.
Hit the jets. We're
It
dropping
has
high.
sped up. The league has helped
This nigga Bron contact dunking niggas. Does it matter how soft it is?
Prosperity was far more arduous than a lot of people's odds. I'm not saying it, I'm telling you what Hall of Famers have told me.
I don't give a fuck about them niggas, what? Oh, fuck
Predict
that Hall of Fame.
Remove the development of GARs. Got an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Because I know I'm not. I listen to those who are, and I learn from them. The
First
brilliant
blood.
Hall of Famers who
Refugees
have
always
played
go
this
first.
game have spent years educating me about the difference that exists in today's culture of NBA basketball compared to what it did during the days that Jordan was playing. There were rules, the Jordan rules. We've heard about them. It was with the bad boys and other.
But I agree. I semi-agree with what they're saying when they go on this. Because I already know what Steven is saying. To an extent, I understand where he's coming from. But the reality is that that is only applicable for like 2 to 3 teams in the NBA. So the Jordan rules, that's Detroit. Another physical team were the New York Knicks. But like that, it was like 2 or 3 teams. The mid to late 90s, the mid to late 90s Miami Heat. That's another team. But for the most part, most of those teams did not have the ability to stop Michael Jordan. And that's what makes you a great scorer. Like, if you have the ability, the physical capability, God-given ability in terms of your quickness, your strength, your leaping ability to just be virtually unstoppable, like, that all goes along with it. So this idea that, like, oh man, back then in the rough and tumble 90s, like, it really wasn't as rough and tumble as they make it out to be, because Jordan was just quicker, faster, and everybody used to get to spots before the other players got there. But again, were there great defensive units? Yes, without a doubt. Again, Knicks, Detroit, late 90s, Miami Heat. However, LeBron matched up against the Pistons in the mid 2000s. Then he matched up against the Celtics in the late 2000s. Then he matched up with the Pacers throughout the 2010s. Like, there's also great defensive teams that LeBron has matched up with as well. He's had his struggles the same way that Jordan had his struggles against great defensive units. Go back and look at some of those New York Knicks series that Jordan went up against. He struggled in those units. Most all-time great scorers will struggle against all-time great defensive units.
Niggas struggled against Kawhi, you know.
Spotted an enemy.
Peak defense of Kawhi. You know. Nigga Kawhi's a dog. The dog. The dog is.
Not the decoy. Broken enemy shield. You kill later out there. Target spotted. Reloading. Yeah, I think this place needs a little more me.
Delivering care package.
Thank you.
Shots fired. Clock. Just gotta patch myself up. Stand back, knuckle clusters firing.
Hostile, right here. Another notch on the I'll come up. Spotted. Down to target.
Enemy down.
Reloading.
I already knew they was gonna let this nigga shoot through the door. Gosh, I'm literally standing there and they just... You watch that nigga snatch my shield. Grab my band, dude. Please, dude. I'm not gonna fight this nigga. You're dead. Like, why would you do that? Nigga, you don't hear that nigga healing down there? Yo, like...
You are absolutely right, JJ Redick. It is a silly question because it's Jordan all day, every day.
Yes, sir.
I do think Jordan's good. I do.
don't know
get
why
brought up
this.
all the time. I'm going to educate you
I
for a
just
second.
don't
Because
like
I have a
these
basic
niggas on this
understanding
game.
of NBA rules. First of all, hand checking. You weren't allowed to do it in the scoring area. Secondly, illegal defense. How many times have we seen LeBron James isolated on the left wing and seen that secondary defender flood the box? It's called flooding the box.
Yeah,
And
bump
coming